You could make buildings for an entire map for a game in like 10 minutes with this. Krenels is probably my favorite, you know, that classic little medieval look, and bam, you have a castle. Oh, Madison Beer. Have you ever seen a castle and been like, man, I wish there was a way to make that in 3D software with only one click? Me too, but fortunately the Blender gods gave us a way. Yeah, in this video I'm going to show you how to turn Blender into a castle generator. Like a factory in the Industrial Revolution, you'll be able to mass produce all sorts of different castles in no time at all. Let's do it. Alright, there's really only one tool we need for this, so let me show you where it is. Head up to Edit at the very top of your screen and hit Preferences right down there. And now search for the Extra Mesh add-on. It should be right here, Add Mesh, Extra Objects, and make sure that that thing is checked. Once you've done that, go back into object mode, hit Shift A, go under Mesh, go down to Extras, and hit Wall Factory. And this is where it begins. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I just wanted to freak you guys out. It's actually going to look like this. So as soon as you add it, you're going to get this little menu in the bottom left. Add a masonry wall. Oh yeah. Click on that, and you get a ton of different options here. So all of these are going to do is just modify this wall to look super sick. So let's start at the top and go down. Obviously, these first couple are just dimensional things. You can change like the left side, the right side, how tall it is, how short it is, etc, etc. You can change how wide the edges are right here as well. Like you can have them be like pretty close together or not at all, or like really far away. And you can change like the width and the height of the actual individual bricks, which is super sick. You can change their depth as well if you want them to be like really wide or something. A lot of dimensional stuff. You can also make all the bricks like taller. You can make all the bricks really wide as well if you wanted to. So yeah, this whole column up here is all just dimensional stuff, and once we scroll down, we get to the interesting things. Wall shape radial. Little brick pizza right there. And if we make it curved, what is that? How to make an observatory in 2 clicks using Blender 2024. Or if it's just curved, you get this super cool looking ramp thing. Now the opening is already checked because as you can see, there's a window there. If we want to take that away, uncheck opening, and it's just a wall again. It has no meaning or no purpose. But if we keep that opening, we can also change the arch. Like we can just have it be a square. We check top arch, it's going to have a top arch. And obviously you can change the position and stuff of the opening, like how big it is. I mean, you could even make it a door if you wanted it, honestly. Let's see, indent, we can change the position of it on the wall. Bottom, you can change like how tall it is and stuff like that. And somehow you can even bevel it if you want to. This doesn't look that good. I wouldn't do it if I were you, but hey, to each his own. Bottom arch. Oh yeah, it gets better. Now slots as well, let's get rid of the opening. And if we add slots, you just get like really tiny, skinny looking openings. But you can still make them look pretty dang cool, like holy crap. And you can make these vertical or even horizontal. That's weird looking, man. Krenels is probably my favorite, you know, that classic little medieval look. You can change the width if you want to. You can change the height, make them look super cool. It's just awesome, man. It's so satisfying to look at. You can give it a little shelf as well if you want just a bit sticking out of it. Just like the others, you can change where this is on the wall. You can change where it is in terms of height on the wall. You can change the width. You can change the height. And you can even change the depth, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you hate that side. Maybe you're done with it. Okay, cool. Backside, baby. Oh, Madison Beer. And then you got steps as well. If you want like stairs and crap on your wall, alright, why not? You can change the height of these guys. You can even change where these are on your wall. I don't know why you would want them up here or some random crap. The width is going to change like how many stairs there are and how high they go if you want them just to the top. I think they eventually peak out around here, but if you increase the height, then of course they can keep going for a little while. So the height of the stairs basically determines when the stairs plateau versus when they just keep going upward. And the depth, you guessed it, is how wide they are. Oh wait, I'm gonna do something hilarious. Stadiums, subways, public schools. Blender can account for any type of staircase you're trying to make. Also, there's this riser option. You can make your stairs like super jacked up or like super normal or whatever you want. That would be pretty difficult to climb. And if you want to mess with the tread, that's like the size of the actual step that you're going to be on. So if you have a really low tread, you can basically make this look like the damn pyramids of Giza. Very cool looking. You can change the direction as well if you want. You can have only steps if you want to get rid of that back part. And you can have backside to switch it to the other side. They give you complete freedom with this. Okay, get rid of steps and we're just going to have the wall now. Let's make this a castle as fast as possible. Tap into edit mode, select everything, go to individual origins, just press S, scale them till they're like inside of each other basically. Now right click, separate by loose parts, very nice. Tab back into object mode, make sure everything is still selected. Now F3, randomize transform, click that, random location Y, make this just like 0.2, something like that. Now join them all back together, still in object mode, go to the modifier tab, go to the bevel modifier, click that, hit apply, hit shade smooth, go into normals, hit auto smooth, beautiful. Now press Shift D, duplicate it, hit GY, move this along just kind of out of the way, click on this guy again, and we're going to give it a modifier. This is going to be a simple deform modifier. Very nice. Now we're going to change this to bend. We're going to change the axis to Z and the angle to 360 degrees. And just like that, we have a nice, gorgeous little tower. Top 2D view. Grab this wall, line it up like right here. These don't have to be perfect. Grab this guy, duplicate it, bring him down here. Change this guy back to medium point because that's probably going to be useful in the future. Grab these two, Shift D, RZ 90, bring this around just like that. Shift D, RZ 90, bring it around. Grab this wall, Shift D, GX, move it down just like that, and bam, you have a castle. I mean, imagine how much cooler you could make this look as well. Like, you could put the crenels and all the towers, get windows on them. You could use the windows as openings for these walls. You could have slots and stuff along them. You could have stairs on the inside. Like, this is basic, man. You could make the bricks look super sick as well. I mean, I just showed you guys the little sequence of modifiers that I use to make the bricks look good, but you could do anything you want. And so just messing with this little add-on, you can make some really sick looking castles and just buildings in general. Like if I delete all this stuff, yeah, let's get rid of you, duplicate this guy one more time, right click, change wall, that's super helpful, give it an opening, no more bottom arch, let's make this guy really tall like that, move him into the floor, get it nice and wide, and mostly center it up. Now just make those bricks look good again. Beautiful. Now we can take this wall, move it down, top 2D view, let's go RZ 90 for this guy, line it up down here, Shift D, GX, very nice, Shift D, RZ 90, bring this guy up here. Now you could give it some like sort of old-fashioned like curved up roof like this. If it looks screwed up, that's just more authentic, right? Beautiful, man. Yeah, this has got to be one of the most like underrated add-ons in the entire world. Like, dude, I'm just spawning in buildings out of nowhere with it. And I say this about a lot of my videos, but imagine doing this but like actually putting in effort. You know, making the windows, doing little modifications for every little part of a building, maybe even making this 2 floors, adding a balcony or something. You could make buildings for an entire map for a game in like 10 minutes with this. Oh, imagine like UV unwrapping one of these walls as well. I made a tutorial for that, by the way, go check it out. You could make these look like realistic wood, get stone on the roof. Oh man. What I like to do with my videos is simply show you guys something cool and then give you guys the freedom to do whatever you want with it. But yeah, if you're like a map builder or something, I know a lot of Roblox developers watch my channel, then this is exactly what you should be using. You could make so many buildings with this. I mean, if I took a screenshot of this, let's be real, if I took a screenshot of this, sent it to like the Rodevs Discord or some popular Roblox development place, everyone would probably say this took me like 2 or 3 hours to make, because it looks pretty dang good. But nope, it's just the power of cheating and taking shortcuts. And I promise you, the longer you're in the 3D world, the more you realize that cheating and shortcuts is the best way to go. Go experiment with this modifier and send me all of your sick looking results. I'll see y'all later, and in a couple days I expect to see the usage of this add-on go way up. Peace.